Actually, our first experience with the company and actually its predecessor company was like 12 years ago. We wanted to have some upgraded windows in our house. We'd owned our home for a number of years and we felt it was time for an upgrade. And so we looked around at several different companies and we really liked kind of the feel of the company. We even went out to the factory out on the west side of town, walked through there, talked to a number of the sales folks, and everybody seemed really oriented toward, trying to help us with our windows and really involved with it. When we did the windows, we actually had a much larger window put in our master bedroom. We have a master bedroom that has a window basically the size of one wall. And the company did that for us, and they did a really nice job. So, with those kinds of things in play, we just felt like it was the right choice to go with Optum. It was great. All the salespeople were really great. Walked us through all of the choices. We did the initial measurements. Do you want this? Do you want that? Did you think about this? Do we think about that? Can you do this? Yeah, we can do that. Can we do that? You probably don't want to do that for this reason. So it was a really interactive process, and I felt like all three times they really listened to what we wanted to have done. Even if we didn't know a lot of the details, they could help us get the details put together. The most recent interaction that we had some doors coming in to match the windows that we already had. And before we received the doors, we got a call from one of the gentlemen we'd worked with before. And he goes, "Hey, just wanted to go over a couple of things with you. I just pulled your contract. I was looking at it. I was looking at the order. Did you know that a couple of these things don't quite match each other? What you just had done and what you're having done now, do you want them to match?" Yeah, of course we do. And so he was very proactive about making sure that, we had a family of windows. Everything kind of matched and aligned and all that. So I thought that was really cool that, he took time to go do that. Three different occurrences, one of almost all the windows in the house, one with a couple of doors and a few windows, and then most recently with just French doors we just had put in. All was great. It starts off with scheduling the dates, real flexible, real easy on it. Hey, we can do it on this date. Great. Uh, all three times they showed up right on time. Like between 8 and 9 in the morning, they were there. All three times, very much aware of being in somebody else's house. So they're very neat, very clean, constantly cleaning up, very professional on the installation, did a really good job of getting the windows in and getting them to match the environment that they're in and the rest of the walls that they're in. I think that's a great way to put it. Again, during the whole process, we felt like Optum was on our side. I'll say, put it that way. They wanted us to, have a nicer home. That was kind of the goal, and that's what they were looking for. And again, the suggestions, the work, the care that they put into it, the interaction. I gotta say that our customer service guy, Reese, was wonderful. I mean, every time I called, he was there. Every time I had a question, he answered it. Every time there was a problem, he was on it. There wasn't never a time where I felt like I was out on my own. So I think kind of the whole team comes together to represent all the aspects, the installation, good installation, great installation, and then great customer service.